All praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakadash. I just want to make this video talking about the Title 42 ending and expiring, and these Northern Kingdom Hispanics is what they call them, Latinos. Them coming to the border and trying to come to Babylon the Great, America. Now, the scriptures pretty much break down how this new Babylon will have both of the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom inside of it. Okay, and so these individuals that's coming on that border, they're mostly from the northern kingdom, and they're just coming here to join the southern kingdom, and they making the same decision as the southern kingdom to choose. Let me start with that one. Choose death. See, they choosing to come up under this man that is the most wicked in all the world. Let's see here. Well, I got two in Jeremiah. Let me get Jeremiah 8. It says, verse 3, and death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whether I have driven them. See, the northern kingdom was driven in South America. See, and this pretty much this devil was spreading people around. See, the Negroes got spread around on the slave ships, but these Hispanics, they was just colonized, kind of like all the other islands that had the southern kingdom on them, but they were just colonized. See, the southern kingdom fills up Jamaica, fills up Trinidad or Tobago or Barbados. They probably might even be the majority, but the so-called white man is controlling that place and that government. So these individuals is choosing to run to him. Oh, let me get that. Lamentation 4 and 17, because at the end of the day, this is what they're doing. They say, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. See, they trying to come to America, and this is vain. But this is an unprofitable situation. You thinking you gonna come to America and get a handout and be in a better situation? It's not gonna happen. It said, in our watching, we have watched for a nation. See, they coming to America. For a nation that could not save us. See, you running and jumping that damn border, that's not going to save you from anything. You're going to be hunted. Look at what it said in verse 18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. See, you're going to be hunted like a low-down, dirty dog, because only way you getting hunted is because you ignoring the Lord. You're ignoring his prophets. See, and if you doing that and you choosing death, which is the so-called white man, the deceiver, the devil. See, if you choosing his operation, you just don't even know what you're doing. Verse 19, look at it say, oh, our oppressors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursue us upon the mountain. See, no matter what country you in, Esau is coming for your head. And see, that nation that is talking about in 17, look in 21. It said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. That nation that they want to save them is the Edomites, the so-called white man. And that brings up this situation. See, Isaiah 30. It said, "Oh, to the rebellious children, says the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me." See, they taking counsel of the so-called white man. "And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt." See, you going, see, because America is the spiritual Egypt. Let me get that real quick. Let me make that foundation real quick. Revelation 11 and 8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall line the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt." See, it's a spiritual Egypt. Now let's go back to this Egypt, because this also gives you a clue that it's not talking about the ancient Egypt. It say that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, talking about America, and to trust in the shadow of Edom, where the Pharaoh talking about this so-called white man, but the shadow of Edom, Egypt, not Egypt itself, but spiritually it's Egypt. That's what that shadow is talking about. "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame." See, when they get over that border and they start to catch hell, they're going to realize I might as well have stayed into my country. See, the place that we was at, operating up under the so-called white man down there. Well, I'm coming to this country with a whole nother form of abuse to the POWs. It says, "And trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion." Because, see, this place is nothing but confusion. See, when you run into America, this is what you running into. Let me get that Job. Job 10 and 22. See, this is the valley of the shadow of death. It say, "Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land." See, it's talking about land now. "Even to the land of darkness and to the shadow of death." And that's why we call the Edomites death, just like Habakkuk, because this is where they going, the land of the Edomite. It say, and this is where Job was at anyway. It say, "In land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order." See, confusion. "And whether the light is as darkness." So they confuse you, and they done made you think what's good is bad and what's bad is good. Now I want to get some more on that without any order to show this is what he's talking about. Is this one 14:34? I think. No, 33. It says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace in all the church." So he the author of order. See, the Lord is not the author of confusion, but of peace. When you have order, you're going to have peace. But see, these people, they ain't trying to do that. Let me go back to Isaiah 30. So they don't just, what is it? "The trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion." You see, so these people is totally confused. Look at verse 9. Because see, this is what he going to push. It said, this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. See, these Edomites got them ignoring and not paying attention to the laws of the Lord. See, because they pushing the agenda that they gonna try to save somebody, which they'll never do that. It say with verse 10, "What say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits." See, they want you to tell them that everything gonna be all right over here in America. Go on over there and have a good time. Them Americans gonna treat you right. They gonna feed you and clothe you, and they gonna look out for you over there. See, this is what they believe in from some idiot's mouth. Now, Lamentations in David. Oh man, there was another verse I want to bring out with that. Not the Habakkuk 2 and 5. Um, we talking about. Let me get this while I'm thinking about that. Let me get this video. Okay, that Jeremiah, that's what I want to bring out. Jeremiah 50 and 33. It say, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. See, this new Babylon they're going to be in. And all that took them captives held them fast, that they refused to let them go. See, only in America is you going to get trapped. See, when they jump over that border and come up in here, they don't understand this is a whole trap, especially for disobedient Israelites. Now, what was that? Jeremiah. Jeremiah. I thought there was another one that I was gonna add with that Jeremiah, but it looked like that's the only thing I want to bring out. Yeah, pretty much. Let me get oh no, Hosea. I knew it was something before I can close out Hosea. I had to get it because this one it tells you the whole story. Hosea 9 and 13. See those Hispanics down there, the Mexicans, the Asher, Naphtali, all them down there in South America, trying to cross that border. They is in the northern kingdom of Israel, and that's why prophecy is so major, because this is what said was going to be said to Ephraim, the head of the northern kingdom. It said, Ephraim, as I saw Tyrus, is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the murderer. See, they crossing the border with kids and everything, and they wrapping the kids up in aluminum foil and all kind of craziness. See, they probably kidnapping them during kids, and these people can't speak English, and they don't know what the heck happened. So there's a lot going on with that situation. But it say that Ephraim will bring his children to the murderer, and we know Esau Edom is the murderer, and he in a lot of books. I just ain't got time to go research it. But Salakia, yeah, I want to bring that out about the border, them crossing the border when the title 42 expired. And so I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakadash. The honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Descendants of slaves scattered around the globe on slave ships and through many captivities. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.